Hello gorgeous people, welcome to another episode of Purchases with Purpose. So this is where I talk about things that I've purchased recently, why I purchased them, trying to, be mindful about what I'm buying. Miss Freya is here to keep me accountable. Not really, she wants my banana bread. You already had some. You are spoiled. You are such a spoiled girl. No, you don't need more. Okay, hop down. I know what you want. It's not to be popular. It's banana bread. So I did actually film one of these videos pretty recently, and I talked about the fact that I had actually ordered something else. It was from Stylevana, and it hadn't come in yet because I'd ordered some serums that I'd had years ago that I really loved, hyaluronic acid serums, and they had a really long lead time. I didn't realize at the time of ordering, otherwise I might have not ordered them. And basically they held the whole package until they came in, but it turns out that they didn't come in anyway. So my package was kind of delayed for no reason because they didn't send the serums, which is fine. It is what it is. I can try to order the serums in the future. I will keep an eye out for them. But I did get myself a little box of K-Beauty goodies. I am just loving K-Beauty at the moment. It's really working for me. It's look, I wouldn't say that it's great for anti-aging, but there's not much that I can use at the moment that's super effective for anti-aging anyway. But when it comes to hydration and sort of supporting my skin barrier, which has been big struggles for me over recent years, K-Beauty is where it's at. K-Beauty is what has kind of brought me out of the trenches so many times over recent years. So she holds a very special place in my heart. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm really going to deviate from K-Beauty skincare over the foreseeable future. There's certainly brands that I want to try that are more Western beauty and stuff like that. But I feel safe with K-Beauty. So I decided to do another haul. And what I really actually wanted was cleansers. If you watch all of these videos, you will know that I had got it in my head that I was going to do a drugstore testing series. And I opted to start with cleansers because I thought that was the safest sort of area of products to start. And also I was super low on cleansers. So I thought, well, let's stock up for a year to a year and a half with cleansers. Mega failure. Absolute disgrace. I have actually gotten rid of most of them. One of them is currently in my shower. I think I ended up keeping 3, but then realized one of them was giving me a reaction post that video anyway. So now I have 2. It might even only be 1. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I picked up 3. So I got the Round Lab 125 Docto Cleanser. Is that how you say it? I will admit that I tend to use Reddit for recommendations to see what people are enjoying. These were ones that people liked for whatever reason. I wasn't too fussed about the dry skin thing, but I was looking for foaming cleansers. This one seemed to come up quite a few times, along with this one from Beauty of Joseon. You guys know I am kind of loving this brand. Their Dynasty Cream, gosh, that's a mega favorite. So when I saw people were saying that this was really nice, I was like, of course I'm going to buy it. Really beautiful looking bottle as well, I have to say. I really like their packaging. It's nothing super fancy, they're just plastic tubes, but I just think they look not necessarily clean. I don't feel like that's the right, minimal. And I quite like that. And then I got this one, which we're going to have some troubles with this. Hopefully. Okay, it's on the back. It's from Hada Labo. This is the Hydrating Face Wash. Now, I am not overly familiar with Hada Labo as a brand, and I'm excited to try them out. I have used J Beauty cleansers in the past. I think, this one is made in Japan. This one here is made in Korea. And the beauty of Joseon is also a Korean brand. So we're getting into some K-Beauty and some J-Beauty cleansers. Like I said, I've tried some J-Beauty foaming cleansers in the past. I've not had any issues with any of them. Big fan. But these guys, I'm pretty sure these are actually going to be my first foray into K-Beauty cleansers. I'm expecting that I will enjoy them very much. Also, I love that they're really affordable. You know, cleansers last a pretty long time. While I was making that order, they did have a sale on, so, you know, it made it a little bit easier to sort of deviate from the things that I was in need of. And it's been on my mind for a little while to try some like K-Beauty or J-Beauty base products. So as you guys will know, I was panning some cushion foundations last year and very early this year, and I'm all out now. So I thought, you know what, maybe it's time to go back to that since I'm having a bit of a failure with like things that I can just access at, you know, Chemist Warehouse or Priceline. And then my next options are to go to like Sephora or Mecca, which I do want to do, but I also kind of want to do that like probably after baby has come and I've worked out like my finances a little bit better, because I'm trying not to be, look, it's expensive, you know, like preparing for a baby, preparing for postpartum, stuff like that. It's expensive. So trying to be a little bit mindful about where I'm like spending my money and trying not to spend huge amounts of money. Like I don't really want to drop nearly $100 on a single foundation at the moment. But in saying that, I kind of do need some base products because what I'm running with at the moment is a pittance. So I decided to try 2 products. I picked up the Myer Perfect Cover BB Cream. This one is number 23, is that right? Yeah, number 23, Natural Beige. Listen, I have never tried this. Can we call it a cult favorite now? I feel like it's been around for a long time. It's fairly widely beloved. I often hear really good things about it. I figured I should give it a shot. I was a bit worried about the color. I found it quite difficult to sort of color match online, but look, I'm doing these ones. We're going to try and get some out. I do know that a lot of people say that this is quite great, but I have an olive undertone, so that actually works really well for me. I think that's going to be like absolute perfection. Holy moly, I am excited to try this. It looks great. And I also picked up, because I was like, okay, so we're going to get something that's been around for ages, and for a lot of people, it's like a really beloved product. Maybe I should also try like what would probably have been the most viral like base product of 2024, and that is the Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion. I am a bit concerned now that I have picked up a shade that is not going to work for me. I got 21N Ivory. Again, I'm not going to lie. Look, this has a pretty good shade range. Once it like went viral, they, you know, bumped up that shade range quite significantly. I do love the packaging. But I have to admit that I felt it was quite difficult to pick a shade. So I'm nervous, but let's just, oh damn. Do we want to do this right now? I kind of do. I'm going to review these and I'm going to do them, I think I'll do them in a video together. Okay, Confidence Growing with the shade. Oh, that's firm. That is very firm. Okay, oh, it's a bit light. Maybe it oxidizes. Yeah, that's going to be like too yellow for me, I think. The problem is, like, because I have olive undertones, I mean, it's blending all right into my hand, but I don't think it's going to work on my neck. We'll see. The problem with having olive undertones is I typically tend to go into like the neutral category when I'm looking for shades, unless a brand specifies that they make olive tones. I would say with like K-Beauty and J-Beauty, it's a little bit less risky taking a guess on a shade, because they tend to lean that way color-wise anyway. Like they tend to have more sort of grayish, olivey tones, but it's not always guaranteed. But I'll do a video on those. I'm hopeful, fingers crossed. All we can do is try. And then I decided to do something that, let's just say, TikTok influenced me. I picked up 2 hair masks. I'm going to take them out of their packages. They package them nicely in case they leak. I appreciate you, Stylevana. I picked up the Tsubaki mask and also the Pheno mask. Both of these masks are from Shiseido, and from what I heard online, I've done none of my own research on this, so let's just be very clear about that. I will have a look into it. One is best for porous hair and one is best for non-porous hair, and I believe it is the amount of silicone that is found in one of them. I can't remember which one is which. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some research on that, but I thought, you know what, I want to try these. I want to see which one is the one. Do I even love them? Like, what is the go? I want to test them out for myself. I have it in my mind that I'll do a video on that, but if you guys don't give 2 shits, then I won't bother. I won't put my effort into it. They also gave me some little samples. We do love some samples. So what did I get? Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Pure Mineral Relief Daily Sunscreen, SPF 50. And this I'm interested in. This is the Hamish All Clean Balm in Mandarin. This is making me think of the pharmacy cleansing balms. Oh, bugger. I was hoping that it would have a lid and I would be able to, like, you know, screw it open and smell it. I can't smell it through there. They call it a sherbet type balm that melts gently into oil, all-in-one cleanser that removes residues, heavy lip and eye makeup all at once. Has anyone tried these? Are they similar to the pharmacy ones? Do they have a variety of scents and flavors? Not that we eat them. Don't eat them. Because if they do, I've got to catch them all. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty excited about this package. Everything in here is, I feel like it's giving me life. It's giving me something to do. It's giving me stuff to look forward to. I can't wait to try it all out. I definitely want to know if you guys have tried any of the goodies that I just showed you, and if you have thoughts and opinions and feelings. Okay, that is not where my purchases ended. This one was, look, this was a impulse buy. Again, I saw this, someone was talking about it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is like current content or if I'm being served an old video. And I went and had a look and I was like, oh, it's available, so I'm going to buy it. It was for the Myer Deluxe Fragrance Edit. So this is $89. It says it's got a value of over $355, but whatever, that's bullshit. Anyway, here it is. It's a giant makeup bag, which, oh, and it's a double, like, you can open it from both ends. I didn't realize that. Doesn't matter. I don't actually care. I didn't buy it for the makeup bag. I bought it for the little perfume minis. Now, you guys might remember that I did work pretty hard on, like, using up a lot of my fragrance minis. I think it was it last year or the year before? I don't know. Time is a thief. And I haven't really been buying fragrance. I did end up with a few last year. Kat got me some for my birthday, which was lovely. So, you know, I've had a couple of new fragrances come into my life, but nothing crazy. And I think if, you know, if I had the spare dollars, there's probably quite a few fragrances that are on my wish list, but they're not easy to access in Australia. But when I saw this, I was like, you know what? That's really fun. I love minis. I love trying new things. There's lots of things in here that I have never tried. So I'm going to go through them super quick. We have the Lancome Idol perfume mini. I'm not going to take them out of their boxes, or am I? Do we want to do that? Do you guys want to see how cute they are? Listen, I will say, perfume minis are adorable. Just stop it. We have Rabanne. This is Million Gold for her. We also have a YSL. Is this Libra? Is that how you pronounced it? I don't know. Libra? I'm not sure. Then we have a Michael Kors Pour Femme. Oh my god, and these boxes, can you just... Why are they so cute? This is how they get you. This is Aqua de Parma Colonia Club. Oh my god, stop it. That's adorable. Ridiculous. Elizabeth Arden White Tea. This is the lilac version. There she is. Absolutely stunning. We have a Marc Jacobs. This is Daisy Wild. So Intense. These guys always do adorable little bottles. This one is from Memo. I think is it called Memo, or is it called, yeah, Memo. How do I say this? Inlay. Oh, friggin' hell. I don't know. You know what's sad? Okay, that bottle's a little bit sad. I learnt French for a while in high school. Didn't stick, unfortunately. Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is Gaultier Divine. Look at that. Is that not just adorable? I love it. Absolutely love it. And then we have the Palm Beach Very Vanilla Room Mist, which will certainly be used. Let's give it a little bit of a... Oh yeah, I like that. That's really nice. From Soham, we have the Gardenia Eau de Parfum. This looks quite big, actually. Let's have... Wow. There we go. From Elie Saab, we have the Elixir Shower Gel. So you could get a shower gel. Oh, excuse me. That's banana bread. No, it's not, because I'm pregnant. My stomach is up in my chest cavity. You could either get a shower gel or a body lotion. And then there was like, I think 2 options of glass house candles. I got Taha Affair, which is perfect for me. I love this candle. This is I think it's like caramel, vanilla caramel. So that will certainly be used. I might actually pop that in the nursery. I don't know if I'm going to want to be burning it, but oh, I just knocked my camera. I will be doing that. Now, I actually ordered that online and I wanted free shipping because I was like $1 away from, I think it was like free shipping at $90, or maybe it was free shipping at $100. And the perfume sampler was $89. So they were having a sale on at the time, which love a good Myer sale. So again, I was looking for like beauty products or just things that I felt like, you know, I could make space for in my life. And they had some candles that were on sale, and this one caught my eye. It is from, it's the House and Garden brand. It's a Hinterland Norfolk Island Pine scented candle. Now, if you watch everything, you'll probably know that I've talked about looking for, like, being obsessed with pine scents. I'm looking for like a Christmas tree pine scent. I think this candle was like $10 or something. Like, it was super, super cheap. So I was like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a risk and hope that it smells like pine. I don't know what a Norfolk Island pine smells like. Apparently it smells like this. I don't know, man. Look, I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and say that's not what a Norfolk Island pine smells like. because I feel like I can smell like white flower, like white floral notes and stuff like that in there. So it's not what I was looking for. It's not really what I wanted. If I was in store and I smelt this, I wouldn't buy it. It got me free shipping and it got me a little candle. Cute vessel. Really love the vessel. And I have to say, I actually love having candles to burn around the house. I feel like it adds a little ambiance. It's good for, you know, fragrance. Poor Freya, she needs a bath so bad. You are a smelly dog at the moment. Totally my fault. Just too fat to bath her. Need to get it sorted out. So I will certainly use the candle. I will burn it. It won't go to waste. I just wouldn't buy it again. And also I just need that like straight up, like fresh cut Christmas tree fragrance. I just need it. But also I don't buy as many candles as I once did because they're a luxury. You know what I mean? Like that's a special treat. So getting one on sale, even if I'm not absolutely smitten with the scent and it's not what I would have gone for had I smelt it in store, I don't really regret it, to be honest. So those are my purchases with Purchase over the last month. I mean, it's a little bit longer because the Stylevana order was made quite a while ago. I felt like this one was fun and functional. You know, I got a whole bunch of new little perfumes to try out, which really weren't necessary, but it's just a nice treat. And I would so much prefer to buy like a sample pack of fragrances that I've never tried before. Like there's so much here that I've never tried before. And then go out and spend that same money on like one single fragrance. This gives me variety and fun and I love it. So let me know if you guys also picked up the Myer fragrance sampler. I didn't even know that it was a thing. Thank you to, actually, I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw it on Reddit. So thank you to Reddit, because Reddit has been keeping my head above water with my K-Beauty and J-Beauty skincare purchases and letting me know when Myer has their little things going on, their little like happy packs. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I want to say a massive thank you to my channel members and to all of you for joining me today, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.